Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back. Sorry we haven't posted any videos lately. We've been really busy. We've moved into a new location. That was a whole saga. Don't get us started on that, but we're here. We're going to bring you a review on the TSR drivers. We've got the 2 and the 3 both here in 9 degree. Preston's going to test them against his Gamer, the TaylorMade Stealth. We don't have any of the TSI stuff left. That's all been sent back or sold. So we'll use Preston's Gamer to set a baseline shot, and then we'll put his same DI in both of these, and we'll compare the numbers. So make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get on with it. All right, here we go. First shot with Preston's Gamer. All right, we've got a 158 ball speed, 2200 spin, 272 carry, 99 feet in the air, and a landing angle of 36.2. So it's a pretty good ball. You feel like that's like a good golf course ball for you?
Yeah, absolutely. That was a good golf course swing right there. Was hit pretty good. Maybe a touch high in the face, but really good overall.
Well, here, let's find out. Little Healy.
Little Healy.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's another good one. Your 158 ball speed, 1996 spin, 273 carry, 96 feet in the air, and 35 degree landing angle. So it's about a PGA Tour average ball right there, minus the spin being a little low.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. We'll do the TSR3 next.
All right. So first impressions of the TSR3. Honestly, very similar shape and head size. I feel like I can see maybe a little bit less of the face on the TSR, but I think that's mainly because the red face sticks out a little bit more on the TaylorMade.
Kind of agree.
Here we go. We'll give this a couple whirls and see how she performs.
It's that good old classic Titleist shape, look, feel.
Absolutely.
Okay, hit one here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we're at 158 ball speed, 3,200 spin, 264.8 carry, 116 in the air, and 43.2 landing angle. Do you feel like you mishit that a little?
Yeah, I missed it a little bit, a little low on the face, but it was a solid strike.
Okay, hit you another one here.
Feels pretty good, looks really good. I love just the classic black look.
Agree. I've always been a fan of the Titleist driver shape.
Absolutely.
So there's a good one. Got a 161 ball speed, so higher ball speed than the Stealth. Yep. 2,300 spin, 277 carry, 97 feet in the air, and 36.2 landing angle. So Titleist finally is matching the ball speeds.
Yeah, which is good to see.
The TSI I still felt was maybe a mile or two an hour slower than.
Yeah, I think it's still a little bit slower than the TaylorMade stuff. But that's really good to see this stuff pick up in ball speed. I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, I know you only hit a few with your driver, but yeah, this is the first 161 ball speed you've seen today.
Yeah.
Or sorry, 160 plus ball speed you've seen today. Hit a couple more. How's it feel?
Feels really good. It's kind of got that classic Titleist feel to it still.
Just nice and solid, not tinny, not hollow.
Not tinny, not hollow.
Just almost like a good thud.
Yeah, more like a smack or a thud versus kind of a pingy feel.
Okay.
Ooh, not the best of swings.
Not the best of swings, but still even more ball speed.
Yeah.
162 ball speed. So ball speed's good. Ball speed's there.
I mean, and that's really, honestly, I'll take that miss. There's nothing wrong with that. Just a little bit of a pull.
So Titleist says that the TSR3, there's not much different from the TSI. The TSR2 is where you're going to see the main difference. The look in the head, the shape. The CG is a little more forward on the 2, so it's going to spin a little bit less. And you still have that nice, good, forgiving shape. So hit one more here with this, and then we'll move on to the TSR2. So looking down on it, how is the face angle on it? Is it square? Is it closed? Is it open?
Yeah, so it's pretty square. It's definitely not draw biased, which is good. I don't like the club face sitting shut at all. If anything, it sits a touch open.
Touch open. So definitely not closed. That's good.
Definitely not closed. And it looks like a really good stick just sitting down.
Okay.
There's a heel ball. Let's see how that performs.
So it's just, you
Just
get
a
about
little
an extra
spinny.
1,000 RPM of spin off the heel. So the heel's fairly spinny.
Heel's got a little bit of spinniness to it, but solid strikes were really, really good.
Once you try to hit a good draw here.
How about a dead straight ball?
How about a dead straight knuckleball? So your 163 ball speed, which that's really good. 1,700 spin. So we probably need to up the loft on that bad boy.
Yeah.
283 carry, 95 height, and 33 land angle. So the land angle is a little shallow. We could probably up the height, up the loft to maybe 3/4 of a degree.
Yeah.
Get your spin where you need to be. Cool. Anything else you think they need to know about the TSR3? Looks, feel, sound,
No, I mean, I think it's
playability?
I think it's a, big, jump for them to be able to reach ball speeds like, a TaylorMade. TaylorMade's, always been kind of the king of ball speed, but see Titleist, someone who really has never been quite there to compete, that's awesome.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
It's a great driver. I like the feel of it. It reminds me kind of the older stuff that they had out, which was awesome.
Like the 909s, the 910s, stuff like that.
910s, 913.
Yeah.
That stuff. I played Titleist back in the day when that stuff was out, but now I haven't played Titleist driver since that 13. And
That 913 was good. I played that driver for a long time too.
yeah, so to see this, I'm happy.
Cool. Let's move on to the 2. All right. Preston now has the TSR2 in his hands. First impressions, what do you think here?
Yeah, so looking down, the 2's obviously going to be bigger. Bigger head shape, but it's not ugly. So in the past, I've never liked the look of the 2.
The TSI2 was a little more
TSI2,
bubbly in the back.
Yeah.
This is a
looked
lot
just
more.
Not super pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, this is a lot more doable. I could play this head.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd have no issue looking down at that, playing that, versus, the older one. There's no way I could look down just playing at it. But, first impressions, it's a little bit bigger. I'm excited to see how it performs.
Should be nice and forgiving. Like Titleist says, the main differences on this head are the redesign of the shape, and your CG is a little bit more forward to help promote lower spin.
Ooh, that's exciting, because if I can get more forgiveness and low spin, then I'm going to be real excited. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, here's the 2. Looks really good looking down at. So we'll see how she performs.
Give her a rip, pal. All right, first shot, same shaft, Tour AD DI 6X in the TSR2 on 9 degree.
Everything's set at 8.
Okay, well this is 8.25.
8.25.
So you're quarter degree off from your stealth.
Not the best strike. Low heel.
Low heel, just like before.
What I would expect out of
spinny.
that kind of shot. Little
Yep.
spinny.
So for anybody that hasn't watched before, Preston is typically a fade player. So you'll see him playing a fade 95% of the time.
Yeah, I don't like to see the ball go left.
There we go. There's
That
some
was
good
a
ball
solid
speed.
strike.
62 ball speed, 2,700 spin, 274 carry, 106 in the air, and 38 landing angle. It's a little high.
Yeah, a little high, and I think a little bit of that was too much
Just
of a
leaving the
cut
face
swing.
open.
Left the face a little open, but I mean, it was a solid strike, which was nice. And to leave the face open like that and see it not jump up into the 3,000s with spin is good to see.
Yep, it's real good.
This is still a solid strike, and this is, that's only 2 swings with this. This is the first time I've actually hit this.
Yeah, that last
And
one was a 149 smash.
That actually felt a little bit better than the 3,
Really?
feel-wise. That felt really, really solid.
How differently? Like
It
softer?
was a little softer.
So the TSR3 maybe feels a little firm.
A little firm. It doesn't feel bad, but this felt just a little bit softer. And I wonder if that's maybe a little bit more of the forgiveness factor there.
Okay. Hit you another one here.
The strike. Well, let's try this.
All right, so there's a decent ball.
Yeah.
150 smash. So you're 160, basically 161 ball speed, 2,600 spin, 271 carry, 93 feet in the air, and 36 landing angles. So we feel like this one spins a little more.
It does spin a little bit more.
3,400 RPM, maybe 5.
Yeah, maybe 5. The face sits a little bit more square.
But definitely not closed.
It's definitely not closed still, though, which is really good to see. I don't think many people like that face to sit shut. And so I'm, happy to see that they're not, even with a more forgiving head, they're not allowing that face, that toe to look like it's turned in.
Yeah, that was one of my complaints with the TS and the TSI and the 917 stuff is that too, along with that head being big, it looks shut to me.
It looks shut, where with this one, it doesn't, which is really, really good.
Yeah. I think they spent a lot of time working on the looks on this head.
Which is good. I mean, that's, just as much as you want it to perform, you don't want it to look ugly at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, most of your golfers should be playing this head anyway.
Yes. I mean, this is a great head. It's forgiving. Try this one more swing here. We'll see if we can get it to spin a little less for me.
There we go. There's a good one. Tell by your ball speed. 163 ball speed, 26-25 spin, 280 carry, 107 height, 38 landing angle, and a 150 smash.
And if I'm not wrong, I think that's the furthest one I carried.
Yeah. Yep. But I think this is also your fastest ball speed.
Yeah.
Or second fastest ball speed, somewhere around there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was all I got in the tank for this one. That was really good.
It's a good ball. Cool. Let's go over some final thoughts here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so some final thoughts here. We like them. Ball speed's good. Ball speed's there with everything else, so that's positive. The TSR2, little spinnier.
A little spinny.
Okay.
It's less spinny than last year's model, which is good to see. Honestly, probably even a little bit more forgiving.
Okay. And it definitely looks a lot better.
It looks way better.
Yeah. So the main difference, like we said, is in the two, it's a redesigned shape, and the center of gravity is a little more forward towards the front of the face to reduce the spin a little bit. Titleist does offer a weight kit for this. We're trying to figure out what it sells for. If we find out, we'll post the information in the comments here. But anything else you feel like you want to add here?
I mean, I was just really impressed. It's got that classic Titleist look, which I'm glad they're not going away from with, kind of everybody else doing some crazy stuff on top of the club. Besides that, though, they felt great. They performed awesome. Good to see the ball speed jumping up to be able to compete with,
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right, so we're going to go ahead and end this video. Cliff notes, we like both drivers. Ball speed's good. They look good. Titleist does sell a weight kit. We're trying to figure out how much it is. If we figure out how much it is, we'll put it in the comment section below. Also, if you're watching this, please make sure you like the video, subscribe, share it. That helps us a lot. And thank you for tuning in.